Hey people, I'm back now. Listen up guys. First of all, I want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me the privilege to speak, and thank you for just watching me and just being entertained. So anyway guys, listen up. I want to share something with you. Something that happened to me a couple of months ago. It was a life-threatening situation. Well, it could have been, but I turned it around. Turned around for the better. So let me begin my story. Check this. It was a nice morning. I was having a nice morning with my family, with my wife and my kid, just playing around, and just everything was going so nicely. And then I stepped outside my yard. I was walking down the street and a passerby came past me. He had a dog and he had a chain in his hand, and he walked past me, and I was walking down the road, further down the road, and all of a sudden I just hear some shouting in the background, aye, 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 or such noises, and I ignored it because I thought, you know what, that's something that's happening back there anyway, that doesn't concern me. So I'm just going about my business, and all of a sudden, a moment or two later, I was being followed, I was being chased, but except I wasn't running, I was just walking, going about my business, and then the guy approached me. He had a dog, he had a chain wrapped around his fist, and he said to me all of a sudden, "My man, come across the road, come across the road." And at this moment, I was thinking to myself, first of all I was shocked, not intimidated, but shocked, like, huh? What have I done? What have I said? I was so confused, so baffled, and I said to him, "No, whatever you have to say, you say it. Whatever you want to do, say it now. Say it at this point. I'm not going to go around there." And he goes, "No, no, come, let's go." And I said, "No, say what you have to say, or do what you have to do here." And then a moment or two later, I'll tell you what happened. His friend came along. His friend was in crutches, and he confirmed to his other friend, "You know what, we've got the wrong guy." And what I think happened is someone done his friend over, and this guy with a chain wrapped around his fist was out there for revenge, to get revenge for his friend, because they were quite close. They were close friends. But it was just a case of mistaken identity. Now, all of a sudden, I said to him, "You know what, don't worry about it. It's just a mistake. We're cool. My name is Mabs. What's your name?" "Your name is..." So, he gave me his name. His name was such and such. And then all of a sudden, I went about my way. He went about his, and he said sorry. And I said, "Don't worry about it. It's cool." But the lesson that I want to share with you guys is this. Check this. You can be having a ball of the ball and the time of your life at one moment, and it only takes a split second to turn it around, and all of a sudden that you've been hit by a calamity, or it could be in a life and death situation. And the lesson that I want to share with you guys is this: appreciate every moment, because it may be your last. You may know of it, you may have heard of this saying, but how many of us out there are truly living it? We don't truly live it until something hits us, something life-threatening, something so severe hits us, and then we take heed. Why wait for that moment? Appreciate your life. Appreciate what you have. Do the best that you can do. Prioritize things. This is what I'm trying to say to you guys out there. Do not disregard life. This is what I'm saying. These are the lessons. 1 minute you know you can be safe, and next minute no. In a split second, in that moment, your life could be just taken just like that. You know what? A couple of weeks or whatever it was later on, I saw the same guy again. But this time, he apologized again. And he explained why that he did what he had to do, what he thought that he had to do. But I said, "You know what? It's a mistake. Don't worry about it." And at the end of the day, what I could have done is I could have made it worse upon myself and said, "Okay, come on, let's go round the block." Now, one of us could have got hurt. If I had hurt him, he would have got his friend would have got someone else to chase me down, and I would have had to watch my back, or vice versa. You know, but at the end of the day, it's all about safety. It's all about peace with your environment. You do not want to create enemies, because them enemies, if you have enemies, you're going to have to constantly watch your back. Imagine living paranoid throughout the rest of your life, watching your back, thinking this moment could be your last. No one likes to live in that discomfort. Guys, think about it. These are some and many of the lessons that I've taken from this incident. Every incident unfolds. Take a lesson from it. Don't blame people first and foremost. look at what you can learn from this situation and take it and improve the quality of your life. This is what I want to leave you with. And hopefully it's giving you a bit of perspective, a bit of insight about valuing life, maximizing your potential, maximizing your living, being a better person. So, if I've gone on and on, well, it's all good. Because I just wanted you guys out there to hear me out and take the lesson. So, until then, take care, stay strong, stay focused, and always live to learn to empower and inspire the lives of many as well as yourself. Bye for now.